Hello, this is G Baby, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Last time, we got the insight glass for Amiti there, and he's gonna meet us topside once we, well, take care of whatever of our business we got. Got some old equipment to get rid of. I'm also getting rid of the oil drop because the Sand Prince synergy is actually stronger than that. So, yeah, there's really no reason to use the oil drop anymore there. And, yeah, you want to rest up before leaving the place because, well, as the townspeople have told us, the generals are not very happy with our lack of progress from their perspective there. All the townspeople have different stuff to say, but I think the people in the throne room have more interesting things to say than they do, and they basically have the same sentiment either. Well, no, of course not. Now you're just talking crazy. What do you mean? It makes water. What more do you want? I mean, we gotta get the, what is it, the alchemy forge going there. Aww. Well, he is. Better get used to it. Yeah, exactly. Aww. Doesn't he have his court to do that for him? Yeah, a bunch of the ladies are evidently smitten with Amiti. And they don't want to see him go, but he is. So, let's get out of here. I mean, he does walk around the whole place without a shirt on all the time. But not anymore. Okay, so yeah, to get out of here, just go along the outside wall there, and Amiti's waiting for us, fully dressed and everything. Well, weren't you just here? I mean, I would think he would have told you already. Well, someone did, I guess. Whatever. So yeah, now we can go in and out of Ayuthay whenever we want. With more party members! With Amiti. Now, in battle, you can only have 4 characters up front at a time, and everyone else is in the reserves there. And the way you switch them around is in the status menu now. Reserved characters get 50% experience of whatever the main party members get there. So yeah, the characters on the bottom row, that's the active characters. The characters up top are going to be the reserve characters there. Now, even though we do have 2 water adepts now, I still might want to use Amiti and Reef at the same time there. It depends on the situation, what weapons I've got, and things like that. You could also switch characters in and out during battle, although I don't use it. That's too much equipment to juggle around for my taste, but you could if you wanted. So let's see, I want to bring Amiti up front there to rearrange my Djinn. Amiti joins us with three Djinn. We got Mist, that's attack genie. We got Mellow, that boosts everyone's elemental resistance to all elements. And Claw, another attack genie there. I want to give all of my Jupiter Djinn to Amiti there, because not only will that upgrade his job class and stats, it also gives him access to the Wish synergy, which heals all party members, and that'll be really useful coming up here on the way out. And I'll leave the 4 Venus Djinn on Tyrell there, because I think that's better than having 4 Mercury Djinn on Karis there. So let's see, I want to make sure that I've got Forge on Karis, because I'm going to want her to use that, and I'm going to leave Reef in the reserves there for now. And yeah, okay, everything looks good there. Let's rearrange the equipment a little bit. Amiti comes with a full set of equipment, including the battle rapier, which we could have bought before, but now I want to give it to Karis so that way she can continue developing her weapon mastery with light blades. I also want to shuffle around my body armor a bit there because Amiti's going to be... I mean, even though Amiti is really more of a melee fighter, for this part, I'm going to use him more for support. So I want him to have as much agility as possible there. And let's see. Okay, so just want to check my equipment here, make sure it's all good. I think we're good here. Yeah, the, what is it? The clothes that I gave to Tyrell there, those are a common armor, but they're still pretty strong, so I figured, yeah, let's just give that to him. And also, yeah, give the Elven Rapier to Amiti. That is not the weapon type I intend to use with him long term. I actually intend to use bows, but we don't have a really good one right now, but we will in the near future. And I also want to give some elixirs to Amiti there so that he can cure status ailments if that becomes necessary. And I think we're all set and ready to go. So yeah, for now, I'm just giving Amiti the Elven Rapier basically as a placeholder, really, because I don't have anything better for him at this point that's not equipped on someone else. But no, I'm not worried about getting back in. They told us everything was good. So yeah, Reef is like the mage type Mercury Adept, and Amiti is the more like a melee fighter, and their job classes, or at least their innate job classes, reflect that, depending on what kind of synergy each of them have. What do you mean, traitor? We didn't work against you. We got rid of those evil spirits that were laughing at you. You insolent fool! I think getting more weapon mastery and experience is good for us. Oh, yeah, they kind of want to kill us. You always seem a little bloodthirsty there for bosses, Karis. For boss time against the Generals of Kaocho. Okay, the first one, well, first things first, I want to buff up. Let's get Forge going there to buff everyone's attack by 25%. And then let's use the Arid Scorch synergy. When you got the Sandprints synergy there, yeah, you get all 3 tiers of the synergy with it. That's what makes it quite powerful at this point in the game there. Now, you notice I'm focusing my attack synergy on, what was it, Ku-Embra there. And that's because he has some slightly more annoying things than Ku-Tsung has there. So, yeah, just get in a little bit of multi-targeted damage there. And then we'll go to our weapons to start, well, doing single targeted damage, at least for Matthew and Tyrell there. Okay, so, let's see. Let's use our crystal powders there. And, yeah, we'll just attack Ku-Embra. And yeah, this is why we have the 4 Jupiter Djinn on Amiti there. One thing you want to watch out for is that Ku-Embra has an item, a consumable item called Fireworks that he could use on you. And that can put one of your Djinn on standby. I think it's chosen at random. But if that hits Amiti, you definitely want to reset whatever Djinn got put on standby there. Yeah, you see he's got that inspiring speech, boosts their attack a little bit there. That's kind of annoying to have to deal with. So yeah, you always want to keep all of Amiti's Jupiter Djinn set, so that way he has access to the Mars, or to the Wish synergy there. Okay, so let's see. I think if I attack him, we'll be okay. He's got 898 HP. So I think we'll be good. By the way, these two are, just like the Stealthy Scouts, these guys have no elemental weakness. They're equally resistant to all elements. So you can use whatever element you want to defeat them, and you'll get the Djinn kill there. I think I dealt exactly 894 damage to Ku-Embra there. And he's got 898 HP, so I got a little lucky that I didn't overkill him there. Oh yeah, they got rice rations. Ku-Embra has plump dumplings that he could use to heal a little bit there. Okay, so now that I don't need to heal anymore, now we can get that last impact there. And get in a whole bunch of weapon mastery going there. Hey, alright. And thanks to all that multi-targeting damage that I did, I think we can safely just use our attack gen to finish the guy off. Might be nice if I could get in a little healing, though, before we go. So, yeah, let's just restore some of our HP and synergy there. Although Tyrell, I believe, is slower than Karis and Matthew, so I might be a little short there, but no, we got it. Hooray! Wow, lots of levels there, and lots of weapon mastery. Matthew should be almost done with the Storm brand by now. And once I am done with that, I want to give that to Tyrell to work on his longsword mastery. But that's not absolutely critical. So if you are a little further behind on weapon mastery, don't worry about it too much. At least that for Tyrell. Ha ha. Well, yeah, not with all that synergy we got. Someone was asking me, H.C. Bailey, why bother, developing weapon mastery when you've got synergy that can deal damage, or seemingly more damage? And that's true. In the short run, that is, the synergy will deal more damage. In fact, I heard that speedruns would use synergy mostly and ignore weapon mastery altogether. But, yeah, you guys might not want to gloat right now. We were the ones who did the heavy lifting there. Well, I guess Amiti was there, too, so... He was mostly there for support, though. So, yeah, that is one nice thing about this game compared to the previous game. Synergy is quite a bit more useful than before, as are weapons there. But for a casual playthrough, I like to still work on the weapon mastery since I'm going to be fighting a lot of random battles. And I also like using physical attack synergy once I've gotten my weapons going there. It's just that right now we have quite a few weapons to work on, so I'm going to tend to use that, or attack with my weapons, rather than using synergy. What do you mean? How could you miss the two guys? They're huge! Hey, alright. You're not gonna yell for help or anything? Well, alright, we can... Well, yeah, we were gonna go to Kaocho. But before leaving this place, let's go visit the jail where they're going to be keeping the generals there. We can get a little bit of dialogue with that, and then we'll get out of here. We wanted to really worry about those soldiers, I hope. Oh, Well, yeah, that's true, but we kicked their ass. Just poke him with the spear a few times. Ha ha. Well, you did. Well, at least you, fought honorably, didn't use any cheap tricks or anything. I mean, they had some items there. I don't think we saw fireworks there, but that can be annoying to have to deal with. Although, usually I don't really worry about that for anyone but Amiti or whoever I would use as my healer. You could also give 4 Mercury Djinn to Karis, and that would also give you the Wish synergy. Oh, we took care of all those voices around here. You guys can go home. Or we could just shut up and let these guys wander around aimlessly, so Kaocho has no defenses left. Fortunately, though, getting back to the other side is a little easier. Once you got the insight glass, you can just talk to this guy and he'll take you out of the place so you don't have to use Whirlwind over and over and over again to get everything going around here. Oh, we took care of them. We took care of them real good. Well, that didn't take long for them to notice they were gone. Yeah, how do you get all that water in and out of here? It's gotta go somewhere, even with synergy. Oh, I could set you on fire. That would be exciting. But no, I will forego that. Instead, let's rearrange our Djinn a little bit here. I'm pretty much gonna stick to monocolor setups right now, because you could give 4 to Karis there and Tyrell, and everyone else I'm just gonna leave alone. The other Djinn in the reserves are not extraordinary, so don't worry about that. But I do want to give the Elven shirt to Tyrell, so that way he can continue working on his weapon mastery with the Storm brand once I've finished that off for Matthew. And let's see, our agility's pretty good there now. So, alright, I'll just meet you guys at Kaocho then. Alright, we're back. Now that we've got the insight synergy, we have a couple things we can do here that we couldn't do before. Oh yeah, exactly. So, if you try going up to the palace, it's still blocked. The soldiers won't let you through for whatever reason. They were ordered to not let anyone in there for some reason. Now, let's see. This guy, I think we talked to him before, but we couldn't do anything to get him out of the way. But now that we've got the insight synergy, we can figure stuff out here. So let's use that. Well, I'll just tell you what that is. That's a Kaocho dumpling. So what I want to do is go to the tea shop here. That is now open once you got the insight glass there. And we can buy one here. Oh, well, happy you're happy there. Yeah, this place was closed earlier, so we couldn't go in here to get a lucky pepper. And I'm going to save that for later there. Whoa. Let's see, for some reason we can't examine the oven in the shop here. Oh well. But anyway, I just want to buy a Kaocho dumpling to give to the guy there by the river there, the moat or whatever. And hopefully we get something really good in return. Let's see, over here, if we talk to this lady, there's another entry we can get in our encyclopedia. Oh, really? Whoa! Oh, yeah. Well, remember that for later, viewers. But for now, there's nothing we can do with that, so let's just talk to this guy. Oh, so they do. Yeah, they are healing items. I never use them, but you could. Oh, thanks? Well, actually, that is a very good thing, because with the fish watching spot, we can hop over here to get another genie. Man, they got these things all over the place around here. And we get another Mars attack genie, lava. I don't really care about the secondary effect, but it's more Mars damage there, so... Well, it reduces their defense a bit, but more importantly, it upgrades Matthew's job class, as well as gives him access to another synergy, although I don't really care about that. I just care about the increase in stats there. Okay, so, I mean, you could talk to people around town. Most of them say the same thing. King Woe left on a secret mission, or whatever was going on there. Oh, by the way, I did give the Stormbrand to Tyrell. Had him work on it a little bit. I would like to master it before I get the next weapon for him in the Eurobos. If I can do that, great. If not, it's not absolutely critical. The new weapon is more important, though. So if you're playing ahead of me, once you get that, equip it on him and give the Stormbrand back to Matthew there. Although for now, I do have the axe, or the broad axe, equipped on Matthew. The tree flute. Well, even if you knew the solution to that puzzle before, you couldn't get over to that platform, so it wouldn't do you any good. So, yeah. I mean, you don't need to use the insight synergy to figure anything out, I don't think. If you know the solution, you can just go. But, of course, you know, that was just part of the story there. So, yeah, that happened automatically there. But can we find the saw mask hidden inside the Eurobars? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!